Hey, what's going on, guys? It's It's Joe. This video, okay, in my opinion, is going to be off the chain, and my mind's just blown, okay? So, I'm doing a Gotham's prediction for what I think, and I could be wrong, who knows, I probably am going to be wrong, because it's me. But I've made, like, some notes here of, like, what I think's going to happen and all the stuff like that, and so I'm going to talk about it, okay? So, I'm going to start things off. By the way, spoilers, okay? I am going to introduce a little video as well, probably after this segment, which is going to have, like, you know, a little trailer of Gotham coming back. So, you know, I'm going to play that now. I hope you enjoy it, and I will give you my predictions afterwards. I will see you in a minute. Peace.
Who controls Gotham?
Still blood we sing and burn. 1,000 blackbirds on a string return.
Guilty.
There's a solitary song to hide. Gone without the chosen one. Goodbye.
Judgment is imminent.
You promised me the truth, and I'm still waiting.
You have to love Gotham. People are always pointing guns at each other.
I'm tired of being kept in the dark. They know we're coming for them.
Everything I have done has been to prepare you for this moment. The city will be torn apart, and out of the ashes, a dark hero will rise.
If this is my destiny, I do not want to fail.
Ashes scattered. I'm afraid I might fade away.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, because I know I did. Anyway, so, the first thing I'm going to talk about is obviously spoilers, so, you know, if you don't want to hear the spoilers, then just click off the video now. Thanks for watching, you know. But, so I'm going to start this by saying that I think that, obviously, Penguin's not dead. We all know that Penguin isn't dead, because Penguin's one of the biggest Batman villains, like, there is. So, it's just, he's not dead. Like, come on, seriously, no. So, what I'm thinking is that maybe, you ready for this? Fish Mooney, yeah, may have one of her freaks who might have seen Penguin die. Well, die. And then maybe he'll, like, maybe one of these freaks will pull him out of the ocean or whatever he's in, and then, you know, like, save him and take him to Fish, and then he'll join Fish and Hugo Strange, and then, this is the cool bit, Fish's freaks goes to war with Babs, Tabitha, and Butch, and all their, you know, like, people. Because obviously they are, like, in control of Gotham right now, you know, and everything. And Penguin's gonna want revenge. You know Penguin, he's gonna want revenge, you know, it's just who he is. Like, you don't mess with Penguin and get away with it, you know, you just don't. Like, you're stupid if you want to do that, you know, unless you're Jerome. In that case, I'll have you back. But anyway, so, yeah, like, come on. So I think they're gonna have a massive war, and that's gonna be amazing to see. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is the fact that the Riddler is finally here. I know he's been here before, but, like, he's actually probably here now. He's got his green suit, you know, he's looking all snazzy, he's already got the riddles, he's already gone crazy, he's already killed, you know, he's killed Penguin. He's kind of doing his own thing right now, you know, and props to him, you know. Well done, mate. I'm glad. You look sweet in that green suit, bruv. You look, oh, dapper, bruv, if that's even a word. But anyway, so... Okay, right, so, now obviously, as you would have seen on that video I showed you, Bruce is in a lot of fights at the minute, and I'm not sure if it's actually the Bruce, or if it's, like, that clone Bruce, but all I know is, like, if it is the actual Bruce, I think that's obviously him leading towards being Batman, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure, like, you know, how he's gonna, you know, get the thing, because... So far, we haven't seen him see any bats, at least not to my knowledge, you know. I mean, I know he's been in the cave and everything, but, so I don't know, because I've been hearing about that Scarecrow is meant to be rumoured on Season 4, so I don't know if, obviously, he's going to come, Season 4, maybe, like, throw some fear gas at, you know, Bruce, and then Bruce is going to remember to the time when he was younger and he fell in a cave where the bats and everything, and then his dad helped him out, and maybe that's when and he talks to Alfred, like, yo, do you remember that, you know, like, wow, you know, I'm really scared of bats, and then all of a sudden... Like, yo, so, but that's that. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is Catwoman, or Selina Kyle, and the fact that she may possibly be joining the Sirens. I mean, obviously, in the original Sirens, to my knowledge, it was Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. So, you know, that should be pretty cool. But, from what I've been hearing, apparently Tabitha is going to be Catwoman's mentor if she does become a siren, and teach her how to kill and how to fight and everything. I know she's already killed, so she's got no problem killing, because she pushed Reggie off the building, through the window, so, we all know she doesn't got a problem killing. So, the next thing I'm going to talk about is, and this is one of my, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about this, Barbara Keene. Yeah, I was watching an interview with, what's her name, Erin Rob, I don't remember her last name, but anyway, Erin, the one who plays Barbara, and she said, Barbara Queen, which sounds very similar to, anyway, but, so it sounds very similar to Quinn, but anyway, and what I'm thinking is, obviously, if you've been watching season 3, you'll know that, everyone really wants to kill Edward, for chopping off Tabitha's hand, which is obviously understandable. But, obviously, what's her name? Barbara won't let him die. And the reason why Barbara won't let him die is because Barbara's going through this little, thing where she's going crazy with power right now, and she wants to be the queen of Gotham. She wants to run Gotham. She just wants it, and everything. So I think that and it's already kind of, annoying Tabs and, Butch, because obviously they want to kill Riddler, she needs Riddler to take over the city and everything like that, so they're kind of having their own little, so I think that she's going to actually leave, Butch and Tabitha and everything, because the thing is, though, with her, she doesn't care who she works with, she doesn't care what she's got to do, as long as she can control Gotham in the end, she's happy, So she's been driven by the power at the minute. So sorry about that. And so I have seen, because I was watching a video and they were talking about, apparently at the end of season 3, they're gonna they're doing a, this is actually said from the person who plays Barbara. They're saying about that they're doing a big character reveal. A big character reveal. So maybe that's Jerome being Joker, maybe that's Barbara being Harley. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's someone new. I don't know. But it'll be fun to see, So I've also heard, guys, that Harley Quinn is going to be on the final episode of Gotham season 3. So that is going to be amazing. If that's actually true, I cannot wait for that, because seriously, Harley, we need Harley now. Just bring her. Just, you know what I mean? Do it now. Just do it. But anyway, so the next thing that I think, and this is obviously my own idea, I'm thinking that Barbara might break Jerome out of Arkham, because, like I said, Barbara wants to take over the city. She wants to, control the power. She's going crazy with power. She wants to control Gotham. And if you want to control Gotham, who better to have on your side than the man that controlled Gotham, twice? Jerome obviously, controlled it when he was in the Maniacs and everything. Not really controlled it, but, he sort of had control. And then, when he was the leader, and then, come to season 3, when he was reborn, all he did was give one little speech on the TV, and boom, everyone's behind him, he blows up the power plant, wherever it was, and all the lights go out, and then, boom, he's there, in control of Gotham, in one night, and yeah, he lost control, but that wasn't really his fault. That's more the fact that, Bruce attacked him from behind, and, and then Jim punched off his face, and if you lose your face, you don't really want to fight. So, not like I'd know, but I'm just guessing, because that would hurt. That would really hurt. But I laughed so hard at that bit. Anyway. But I think she may break out Jerome out of Arkham to control Gotham, because, like I said, obviously, if you want to control Gotham, why the hell would you not want Jerome on your side? Seriously? But, okay, so this is something that I've been wondering for a while, and I've been trying to get, quite a bit of, information, because I didn't want to talk about this until I knew that it was right, until whatever I felt was right, but anyway. So, I'm thinking that Jerome is most likely going to be Joker, and the same with Barbara Keene being Harley Quinn, because the reason why I'm saying this is because Joker is not a copycat. Joker has never, ever, ever been a copycat, at least not to my knowledge. The Joker is all about originality and being himself, and if you read the comics and everything, then you'll see that, Joker gets annoyed just when Harley steals his idea, and everything. He, throws her out of buildings and pushes her off like windows and everything. He does what he wants, really, you know. He doesn't think it's funny when someone explains a joke, or like when someone steals his idea, or when he copies ideas. He's not someone who copies ideas. He's his own unique, original character. You know, like that's what makes the Joker. You know, because like yeah, you could easily copy an idea and it would probably work. It would probably be pretty cool. But the thing is though, the Joker doesn't really think. Like he's one of the smartest characters. Because he's always got like a backup plan, you know what I mean? But he doesn't really plan ahead, he just sort of goes and everything. But it's just, I don't know, he's not a copycat, you know? So if Jerome isn't like Joker and they're going to bring a Joker, then in a way they're just kind of butchering the Joker's name. Because it's just like, the Joker isn't a copycat. So if Jerome doesn't become Joker and someone else becomes Joker, then obviously Jerome inspired Joker. And Joker wasn't inspired by anyone to be Joker. Joker was himself. Voice break. Joker was himself. God, that voice break, though. But anyway, so, and it's the same thing with Harley. Harley became Harley because of, Joker, really, But no one inspired Harley to be Harley, apart from the Joker, I guess. Because it's not like she was already crazy and she was like, oh, you know what, that character's pretty damn cool, I'm gonna copy them. Because obviously what happened was she was with, Joker, and then Joker, like, corrupts her, and then, but, so, I'm just thinking, so if Barbara and Jerome don't become Harley and Joker, then it doesn't really make a lot of sense, because obviously they're not copycats, they're not people that do that, because they're their own unique, original characters, and obviously, like I said, if you do, not make them the characters and make someone else a character, you're just kind of butchering them, But from what I can think, there's 3 choices for Harley. Because if she is definitely going to be on the final episode, then you've got 3 choices. You've got Barbara being Harley. You've got Lee becoming Harley. Because from what I've seen, Lee's kind of turning a little bit, and everything. And there already is Lee. She's already like a trainee. What's it called? Like, therapist or whatever it is, so there's that, and obviously she'd already done therapy with Barbara, and Barbara turned on her, but then as you've seen on that episode, it was like season 1, I think it was season 1, I don't remember, but anyway, and as you see, Lee like smashes a mirror and grabs some some of the mirror and tries to stab Barbara, and then she gets on top of her and starts slamming her and everything, knocking her out and everything like that, so she obviously has a wild side to her, so who knows, maybe that is, but like I said, there's 3 choices, so there's Barbara, there's Lee, and then maybe, obviously, because Jerome's in Arkham again, maybe someone new is going to come along, and be like, oh, I'm a trainee doctor, or my mum's a doctor here, and I've come because it's daughter, bring your daughter to work day or something, I don't know, but, because, like, I guess there is 4 options, really, because it's like, what if Harley is already one of Jerome's like disciples, because the thing is though, Harley could obviously be one of Joker's followers, because there was plenty of girls in Jerome's cult, so it could easily be that Harley's already on Gotham and no one's noticed, like I think I have a picture actually of that. I know I've got it on my Instagram, where Jerome is trying to kill Bruce, and there's a girl in the background, and she looks kinda like a Harley anyway. So who knows if she actually is gonna be Harley, or if it's Barbara or Lee, I'm not really sure, but it's, I don't know, I think it would make more sense if Barbara would become Harley, though, because obviously Jerome and Barbara have already connected, they've already, like, been partners and everything, and done their own show and stuff like that, so, I mean, look, like, there's one of my pictures on Instagram, you see Jerome and Barbara. But it's just, so obviously they've already done that psycho sort of relationship type thing, so they could obviously do that, but I'm not really sure who is going to be it, but that's the thing though, like, because Jerome could be Joker, he could not be Joker, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's got to be, but this is the picture I'm talking about, you see, like, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but there's a girl there, and there's obviously Jerome. So who knows? Maybe that is already Harley. Like, I doubt it, but who knows? you don't know that, do you? You know what I mean? Like, you've got to think. So, but that's really all that I've got written down for the most part, anyway. So, now I don't really know what else to say, really. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I at least got something right, you know. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So as this is a Gotham video, I'm gonna add one of my Jerome videos into it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and remember, smile.
'Cause you ain't seen nothing yet.